Bro.
I
look.
never, listen, I'm going to tell you something. You told me you fucked that broad. Did you not say that to me? Yes,
Yeah,
you did.
I did, bro. I had to fucking say something that gave some credibility between you and Steve. Especially after what happened at his house that night. I mean, come on.
You told Ike the same fucking thing, though.
I told Ike that I didn't bang that girl. I had to fucking get credibility between you and Steve after what happened at the house.
You told Ike before that, though, that you did.
Sure I did. I'm fucking bro. I mean, come on, you know me. You know me.
And it was even a joke. I mean, it was even a joke for I don't know how long between you and me. I was like, oh, Tiffany, blown out sheets.
I know, bro. I know, and I ran with it because, hey, you know, fuck, I'm one of the boys over here. Apparently, I can still do my thing. But that's besides the point. We're 2 years, a year and a half, 2 years over that shit already. We were doing so well. Everything was going great with everybody. And it just
I didn't say shit until I started getting fucking people sending screenshots of that picture. Because I don't follow you.
As soon as I
you got me blocked on the Instagram.
Yeah. As soon as
I don't look at that broad's Instagram.
Hold on, listen. The day that I called you up and I was in Chris's car, we were all talking, I asked you, as a friend, to be supportive and be happy for me, and you said that you would. The very next day, Jed Clampett Investments and all this Jed Clampett bullshit, trying to smear the name, trying to shit all over it. Why would you do that? After you told me, you gave me your word, you'd be happy for me, you'd be supportive.
The Jed Clampett shit wasn't me.
Come on, you were the only one I told. I wasn't even supposed to tell you.
The Jed Clampett wasn't me, though.
You were the one that went on YouTube talking about a big investor, fucking Jed Clampett, oil tycoon, blah, blah, blah. I told you that shit. Confidence. Look, you know what? I don't know, man. If you feel that you have to continue down this road, okay, then you do what you gotta do, okay? But I'm done with the drama. I'll be here for you if you ever need me. You know that. That always will stand. But I'm done with the drama with you, dude. It's all this bullshit. The fight. You want to fight me now, I heard? You want to fucking box me? Bro, come on.
Yeah, why can't you box?
We'll kill each other because it's not a mutual thing. If we were friends, I'd box you all day long if we were friends. But right now, I'm emotional. You're emotional. We're killing each other. We got kids, bro. We're not fucking high school anymore. This ain't the locker room. Come on, bro. This is me. This is your friend trying to talk some sense into you.
My friend?
You've got so many big things going for you.
You haven't been my friend. You haven't been my friend in a long time, bro.
Bro, when we were in Dallas, we were doing great. And then I didn't come back to Travel Loco and fucking kiss your ass. You went off the wagon again.
It had nothing to do with kissing my ass.
I don't know.
It had nothing to do.
Funny.
It
was so convenient.
Let me tell you something. It had nothing to do with you kissing my ass. It had nothing to do with you coming back.
Out of all people, Ike pushing so hard for me to go back to Travel Loco. Why? What was going on there?
Who the fuck knows? That's Ike.
Oh, come on. You got to go back to Travel Loco, man. Got to get the band back together.
Maybe because Ike knows that you could do better. Maybe because you could have had what you fucking really wanted.
Why can't you just believe that something is coming? I got things going. And even if it doesn't
I know.
happen,
Chris is pricing Pete 567s. I know.
No, I'm not getting one of those. Trust me. We talked about that already. I told you this. This whole trucker issue is getting closer. But why can't you just be happy for me? Even if it doesn't work.
I'm not saying that I'm not happy for you. I'm not saying that I'm not happy.
All over the internet again. It's not Will.
Of course I'm going to bust your balls.
Yeah, but it's going too far. And now you just threatened my family? Or, like I said, I don't believe you said that. I said you threatened my family.
I did not threaten your family.
That's what I said. I don't know what you said.
I got nothing but love for Monica and the boys.
I know, but that's okay.
Not
Look,
a damn thing bad. Not a damn thing bad, and you can go watch the video. Not a damn thing. I didn't even mention your wife. I didn't mention your boys. I didn't mention nothing.
Look, I'm asking you, for old time's sake, can we just stop with this shit? Can you go pick on somebody else for once? Someone that deserves it? Or better yet, don't pick on anybody. Rise above that shit and do what you're doing. You're in a fucking magazine, for fuck's sake. Act the part. Okay? Stop being the bully. You're a somebody now, okay? Fucking act like it.
And by the way, it's an Australian magazine.
Still, you're in a fucking magazine. I'm proud. I told you I was proud of you. I'm happy for you.
I did that whole video, and that whole video, dude, that's another thing that set me off. I was quiet until you were at home, and you went live, and you're talking about, I'm using your name to recruit people. I don't need to use your name to recruit people.
That video, by the way,
and I don't even need to, I don't even need to tell you that I don't need your name to recruit people. I don't. The whole
I know you don't.
That
but yet you're
was
throwing
to bust
stuff.
balls
Little guy
and
suck.
and
Little
sell.
guy this. Little guy
that.
Of course
it was. Because you fucking. Because it was me busting your goddamn balls. Because you could have had that. You could have had that truck. You could have had
a little bit.
You could have had that truck. You could have had a truck like it or whatever, and you'd be riding in it already. You'd be fucking making killer money, and you know it. And you know that you fucked up. And you goddamn gave it. You told Eddie, yes, let's do it. You went through the fucking hassle of getting Renegade to pay the goddamn deposit. Eric was going to send the fucking email. You had that meeting with Trucker District that night, and you wanted the free truck instead of one you had to goddamn pay for, Matt.
Wouldn't you do the same fucking thing? Come on.
That's what pissed. No, I wouldn't do that because that's a fucking pipe dream, Matt. Like someone's going to fucking just give you a truck, do whatever you want with. Come on, bro.
There's going to be
more
underlying
people.
Stuff
you want to know, if you watch the last 10 minutes of that goddamn video, the last 10 minutes of that fucking video was sincere as fuck. I said, people are fucking using you, and you know they are.
Listen. I did go back and watch the last 10 minutes of it, and I do appreciate your kind words, okay? But you and the rest of the guys believe that they're using me. Sometimes I think the same thing, okay? Sometimes I think it's a pipe dream, like you're saying.
Bro, they're not even paying you. If they weren't using you, they'd at least be cutting you something, even if it was minute every month, because you're still fucking boasting their shit around.
I know, but
you still go and defend them. Here's the thing. Here's the thing you need to tell them. When me and I
the program.
I understand that. When me and I pipe up and we start talking shit, you have their back and you defend Trucker District against us. You defend that whole fucking crew against us. Woody doesn't say shit. Mark State, none of them motherfuckers say shit, but you do. But yet they'll let you come under fire and not have your fucking back. They're not even fucking paying you to do that. Fuck that, man.
Because of what is at stake here. You're going to sit there and tell me, forget about fame and fortune. We're talking about our families here. We're talking about putting a roof over. That's the first priority. And if you remember what we designed together, me and you, and we were so adamant on leaving night and getting that RV or getting the trucks, whatever was going to come first. And we were on Katrina and Marcel's ass like fucking fleas. Hey, how did it go with the investors? How did it go with the investors? And it didn't work out. Let's drive Loco instead. But had it worked out, then, me and you would have been the kings of all kings. So,
dude, had it worked out, maybe. But it didn't, and you know exactly what you were on every single one of the phone calls. What's going on with the thing? Oh, well, it was the whole fucking about that.
Yeah, but now it's different. And I wish to God that you could be a part of this. I envision like all this shit that's about to happen. Like God willing, we're getting closer and closer every day. You should be with me on this. We could be breaking down barriers and records. Forget about it. And that's what I think you're mad about. I think you realize the shit's coming. Because if you're going to sit there and tell me that you wouldn't a free truck and a salary, then you're bullshitting yourself.
Matt, my goal has always been for me to own a truck. That truck you will not own, bro.
Hey,
you will not own it.
I hate to tell you this, but you're wrong. Because the day that truck, I get it, the title will be in my name. That contract has already been signed, brother. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
The title, let me get it. The title will be in your name, and if you don't want to be tied to truck, you can go do whatever you want with it.
So the way it works is this: if Trucker District gets up and running and falls on their face, I still have a truck I can go to work with at least. That's the stipulation. That's because I said the truck has to be in my name. God forbid something happens with the company, I can go back to work without losing anything. And it's done. It's already in writing.
I'm gonna tell you something. Listen, if it
happens,
for me. I'm telling you, if it happens. If it happens, because you have to say if, bro. You have to say if. They haven't ordered a fucking truck. You don't have the keys. You're not sitting in the goddamn thing.
I know. Do you remember when I told you, though? I said, you know what? If it doesn't happen, then at least we tried. We tried our best. We gave it our all because we believed in what it was for. You see, this is not just about me being famous and having a truck. This is about something for everybody, the industry. This is because we can give back. That was the initial thing. And you were all for it.
I was all for it, bro. Like fucking 2 years ago when it was actually something that could actually do something. Now, it's going to get smothered. What's it going to do, bro? What is it going to do? Tell me one goddamn thing Trucker District is going to do that's not out there.
It's going to be able to bring drivers together on a more personable level on a platform.
So Facebook groups don't do that.
Sure they do, but I mean, if you have a dedicated platform along with all the other stuff that it's gonna do, it's not just gonna be a social media app anymore. You know that.
Bro, you got Facebook, you got fucking Zello, you got YouTube, you got Instagram, you got all this shit out there. You got numerous load boards. You got load boards out there that I don't
want to fight with you anymore. Okay, I'm done. I don't want to fight with you anymore.
And let me tell you, I want to reiterate that before we get off the phone, I want to reiterate that I did not in that video at all say anything about Monica or the boys. I didn't mention your
I believe you did. That's why I called you directly.
Well, I'm telling you, who's ever say, I told you, long story short, I don't think the video is like 15, 20 minutes or whatever, but long story short, out of the whole goddamn video, is I showed that fucking picture of what's her name wearing your goddamn shirt, and I know that you gave her the fucking shirt. She didn't buy the motherfucker.
No, she paid for it.
Well, you're probably gonna have to prove that. Because I guarantee that it was given to her, and you were supposed to hand deliver it at a shipper together. Is what I was told.
She was nearby she was delivering to the same place I was delivering, but the times weren't lining up, or else I would have given it to her then. But the thing is had I known,
or whatever.
Had I known, I messaged her on Instagram when she asked me to get the shirt. Had I known she was going to start some shit and re-earth the fucking past, I would have never given her the shirt. Because now I'm sitting here, I had an argument with my wife for over an hour, because my wife knows who she is. She knows the story. So here's Marissa.
Yeah, Hensley's putting it all out on YouTube right now.
Yeah. She's spread eagle with my fucking shirt on, and my wife trying to figure it out. She's thinking that we both fucked her. And I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, God, I'm in just as much hot water as you are. Over a fucking t-shirt. I mean, fuck. That's why I called you directly. This shit with me and you, I don't care about James Hensley. If I want to continue to talk shit, if whoever, you and me, we need to just bury the fucking hatchet once and for all. Because it's getting old.
Well, I've been put under the impression that the shirt and the trolling with the shirt, the posts, because I know that you posted the picture as well.
Yeah, I
posted
it.
You posted it, and so I know. I was told that was your idea, and I read some of the fucking comments on there. Woody saying, "Oh, savage as fuck," and you're like, "Yeah, indeed, isn't it?" or whatever, just loving it up. I mean, the evidence isn't in your favor when it comes to that whole situation.
So what? So you throw shots at me and I'm not allowed to throw shots back at you?
Matt, I've thrown shots at you over Trucker District, a truck, shit like that. I've never gone personal with you.
Like I said, you were the only one that knew about the Tiffany thing with using her name, her picture, and all the other bullshit.
I'm going to tell you something. That shit has been talked about before. If I remember, I hinted at it before. A few people
fucking hinted at it. It doesn't matter. You knew her name. I didn't go put her name out there.
Of course I knew her name.
Profile picture.
When we were all on the phone that day, you even told Ike, you said, "Oh yeah, I fucked her," or whatever. Yeah, I cheated on my wife or whatever. Not my proudest moment, whatever it was. The fuck you said.
Yeah. Sure.
I'm trying to remember because there's a lot of things.
Look, I don't know, bro. Like I said, if you feel that this is what you got to do.
And I remember, I also remember when you were saying shit about me on YouTube. I remember you come on there and you said, "Oh, well, I wasn't the one that got busted cheating on my wife or whatever." You know, all this kind of shit.
Remember you talking about the shit on Zello with fucking David Nesbitt?
No. I'm talking about the live feed that one night that you did where we went back and forth and I came down to Paul's Valley.
So, like I said, that was old news. My God.
But I'm trying to remember here. Listen, but I remember when you were saying all that shit, and even back before that, when the shit happened on Zello that got put out, and I fucking called you or talked to you that night. And I said, Matt, I would never fucking put out shit on you. And you said, well, if you put the shit out on me or whatever, I'll shut my shit down. You know what I mean?
Bro, whatever. You gotta remember, first of all, who ratted you out. Your boy Ike started all this bullshit. The guy who I warned you about months prior. Okay? He called me and said, I ratted your boy Will out. Please.
He didn't, Ike, realistically, Ike didn't rat me out. What, if anyone...
He went to your wife.
But he didn't send Becky any message saying, "Oh yeah, your husband cheated on you" or anything like that.
I don't know what he said, but all I know, I got a call from your wife at 3:00 in the morning.
What he sent was something along the lines of, "I just want you to know I didn't know what anything was going on." Blah blah blah. It was, and he actually sent a hand and said, "If there's anything,
fire,
maybe it did light the fire." But what really fucking sealed the deal was when you went on fucking Zello and all that kind of shit, which you should have known better. You know that. I don't want to relive the whole shit.
I apologize to you. I thought we squashed that shit.
But what I'm saying is, I'll tell you what. This is why I'm upset right now. What hacked me off was the fact that you told Eddie you were coming back, and then you backed out on it because of the meeting with Trucker District or whatever, right? Because you had a conversation in Dallas. After that, we all got on the phone, me, you, Eric, and him. We figured it all out. Eddie gave you a budget, said, find your fucking truck. Me and you were all excited. We're looking at trucks, sending pictures back and forth, blah, 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 all this kind of shit. You have the meeting with Trucker District, and now all of a sudden you back the fuck out, okay? After everything, after the whole conversation, all the shit, you even getting emotional with Eddie in Dallas, everything, you backed out of the fucking deal because you wanted to go to do the Trucker District shit. For whatever fucking reason.
Yeah, because we've been working hard at this shit. I didn't back out of anything. I just fucking took a step backwards, yes, but I didn't back out because we never signed anything. We never did it.
Nothing was signed, but you gave the man your word. You said, let's make it happen, let's do it.
I said, okay, that's a good offer, that's a good deal, or whatever. I didn't give him my word that I was on my, because I had to quit. I had all that shit, plus, like you already knew. I didn't have any money in my pocket.
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna ask Eddie to send me that recording of that phone call because I was on the company line, so I know that phone call was recorded, and I'll go back and listen to it. And if you're saying in there, yeah, give me some time, whatever, it's a good deal. I'll eat my fucking words. I'll eat my fucking words.
Eddie never put me under the fire. Eddie never put me under the fire saying that you have to be back here in 2 weeks or you have to sign an affidavit or something.
Because nothing was signed. But did you not tell Eric or Eddie to send an email to Renegade so they could cut the check for the deposit?
Start getting the ball rolling. Yeah, so we can start getting the ball rolling.
To me, that sounds like pulling the trigger, like you're committed to.
Listen, and I agree with what you're saying, but you still have to understand where I'm coming from with everything. And I asked you to be supportive. That's what I've always asked you to do. But every time something doesn't line up to your favor or it pisses you off,
it's not about being in my favor, dude. It has nothing to do. It's nothing about being in my favor. I haven't. Nothing that you do or actually anybody else. There's nothing that anyone else does that is either for or against my favor. Well, I haven't needed anybody for shit.
Then why are you all over my nuts the last couple of months? My name everywhere, everywhere. Everything is little guy related. Why? What the fuck, dude?
Because I really feel
why can't you just call me up on the phone and you're like, Matt, let's figure this out. Let's be friends.
Because I'll tell you, you want the honest word? Because I think you should feel a little bit of goddamn heat for some of the shit that you say on YouTube. Because
you do this to me all the time. I got to deal with heat from every direction with you. If I start wrong, you're giving me heat. if I fart wrong, dude? I don't get it.
Get it,
what
man.
the fuck, dude?
You don't.
All because I didn't go back to Traveloco.
It's not the fact that you. It's not the fact that you didn't come back to Travel. It's the fact you gave Eddie your fucking word, dude.
Whatever, dude. God, come on, grow up already. Fuck. Had I signed something or whatever, or put the money down, or made the agreement with Chris, then yeah. And then if I'm going to back out last minute, sure. Hold me to the fire. But I said, I got to give Chris the opportunity at this meeting today to come through with the fucking bewitching hour. You said, okay, he ain't going to do shit. He ain't going to do shit. Sure enough, he did, and then boom, all hell fell loose. Look, forget about all that. What about what you're doing right now? You've got sponsors. You've got a lot of good things going on for yourself. Why not focus on the good things? So I always told you this. Even if we're not working at the same company, we can work together. We can do things for this industry. I know in your heart you want to do good things for this industry.
Like what? Like you're going to show up wherever, if we choose to shut down, like you're going to show the fuck up? When's the last time you did a video that pertained to the industry?
How am I going to do a video about the industry when you're doing a video about the industry and then you're making fun of me at the same token? When's the last video? Put it this way: when's the last time you took the initiative and did a video about the industry? When me, Canel, fucking exec, all these different people were doing videos about. And I'm gonna give you one example. When we were doing videos about the FMCSA, saying, "Hey, come fucking write down what you hate about hours of service," blah 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 blah. You, Trucker Brown, Woody, none of you motherfuckers said a goddamn word. Yeah, because I'm not going to get involved with you.
Why not? Any other time,
shit about me.
It doesn't, you don't even have to bring up our fucking name. You can make a video about the same goddamn topic. You can find your own fucking topic and do a video about it. You say do good things about the industry, Matt, you haven't made a fucking video about the industry in months. It's always been, little guy show this, I'm unloading here, fucking, let's make stupid goddamn CB radio fucking blinker fluid comments. Let's do all this shit. We can do good things for the industry. You haven't mentioned the industry once. It's always listen. Yeah, I talk shit, Matt. I talk a lot of shit, and I run my fucking mouth. I talk a lot of shit. I run my fucking mouth. I poke fun at people. I do a lot of goddamn things. But I will tell you this. I do shit for the fucking industry, or I at least try to. Because the motherfucking industry, whether you like it or not, has put food in your fucking mouth, and your family's mouth, and my family's mouth, and everybody else's.
So then why
and there's a lot of people out here, I'm the king of this. I'm the king of this. I want to be famous. I'm building a fleet. Well, fuck you. If it weren't for the industry, none of us would have shit. So when it comes down to it, and people don't say a goddamn word, they're like, oh, yeah, everything's fucking great.
Here. Do you remember what we were supposed to do with Trucker District for the industry? Do you remember what we were supposed to do at night? We were going to do shit with the drivers, man. We were going to do shit. We were going to do shit with the industry,
right?
For drivers, right? For drivers. Okay.
Trucker District ain't no shit for
the program. Me and you designed it together.
It doesn't matter if we designed it or not, man. It doesn't work. It's not happening. When it happens, I'll eat my hat. Until then, it's not happening, bro. You've got to give me that. All this time and nothing. You know what we talk shit about you about because
I do agree with you. It's taking time.
If you can't listen to me, if you came into Zello and you listened, if you just came in and you listened, you'd hear us bust your balls, bust Trucker Brown's balls, all this shit. But you would hear a majority of people, majority of the folks, dude, whether they're busting your balls, whether they watch your channel religiously, whether they like you or not, they'll tell you that you could do so much more yourself. Not with me, not with anyone else's help. You could do so much more for yourself if you stop putting all your fucking eggs into one goddamn basket. Even that Jay Clampett guy, he comes into Zello and talks. He comes into Zello and he talks, and he's like, it's bullshit. Trucker District's taking advantage of this guy. And everybody's like, yeah, they fucking are. Everybody's taking advantage.
Okay, hold on.
Fuck?
Okay,
listen,
hold on. Stop.
A year ago, wait, hold on. Let me make one more point. A year ago, you said that you were going to be able to spend more time at home because Chris was going to give you some recruiting job. Where the fuck did that go? You're still on the road 3-4 weeks like every... You're still on the road 3-4... Because it's not going to, bro. Fuck, bro. Come on, man.
All right, check it out. We're in the very final stages of getting funding. If something doesn't happen within the next, I'm going to say 6 months, just for shits and giggles, because that's too far, because it's going to happen sooner, I hope. But if it doesn't, I hope to God you record this. I swear to God on my family that I'll go live on
everything.
I'll go live on YouTube and eat my words and say that Trucker District used me and everything. If it doesn't happen. And I'll go on there and publicly apologize to everybody that fucking was sticking up for me, including you.
I mean, listen, bro, don't you see it? I mean, Woody don't talk about the shit.
Of course I see it, but I also see that I'm rooting for something that is going to be a great possibility. And I look at it like, you know what? If it fails, I tried. You know, at least I tried against all the odds.
Every other video, you say, "Oh, big things coming down the pipe. Big things coming down the."
How do you
going down that pipe
How do you think I feel if nothing's coming down the pipe, and yet I'm over here singing the song by myself?
Why do you think I got the fuck out of there? Why do you think I got out of there? Because that's what they were doing to both of us.
Well, all I can say
Matt,
is that it's close, and if it doesn't happen, I'll sing the song. I promise you.
You've got 52,000 fucking some subscribers or whatever on goddamn YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You want to be the biggest, just like everybody else wants to be the goddamn biggest. But if you start supporting the industry, you start talking about shit that's going on in the industry, start making some fucking noise about it, that number will grow a lot faster than if all you're doing is talking about Trucker District and who Little Guy is. No one gives a fuck, bro. No one gives a fuck who you are, who I am, who Ike is. No one cares. You don't.
See this shit?
These guys,
shit? Fucking James Hensley is using Tiffany's picture as the god. See, this is what I mean. These are your boys. These are your guys.
They're actually not my guys.
This is how you say thank you to me, or I say thank you to you. Holy fuck, dude. I don't know what you said to your video, but I'm gonna go watch it. And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna go watch your video.
I'll tell you right now. I'm gonna give you the synopsis. I showed the picture of Marissa with the goddamn shirt on, and I said, look at this. I said, isn't it funny? You guys remember this? I said, you remember this girl? Remember back fucking whenever it was? Little guy was asking me about this shit, blah, blah, blah. Oh, well, here she is wearing his fucking shirt. I said, that's pretty low to go that low to fucking troll me like that, huh? I said, you want to go to the personal shit? I said, oh, well, little guy, you got 24 hours to clear your goddamn conscience.
How did you say that on the video? How could you say that on the video? Little guy trolls, for me to troll you, after everything you've done to me in the last 2 months. That's like
anything I've done.
That's like poking at an anthill. Poking at an anthill.
Anything I've done in your
come out, you get mad at the ant.
Well, anything I've done with my own name or my own voice. I haven't trolled you with any troll accounts or made any fake channels or anything. Promise.
Bullshit.
Swear to God.
Bullshit.
Swear to God.
This Tiffany bullshit. Who gave James Hensley, this fat fuck, this piece of shit, her picture? I can only imagine what he says. Who gave the name? You did. You're the only one that knew. It's okay. I'm going to ask you as a friend to cut the bullshit. Because if you're going to continue with this shit, if you really want to open up worms and throw worms all over the place, then fine. Do your thing. Because you know what? I don't give a fuck anymore, bro. You've got sponsors. You've got a family to take care of. You have a beautiful wife. You have everything going for you right now. But if you want to fucking show your ass all over the internet with all your sponsors and shit, hey, good luck. Have a good time. I don't care anymore. I don't know what else to tell you.
The sponsors aren't important, man.
How do you sit there and say that you got plastered all over your fucking trailer?
I'm saying they're not important to my financial well-being or anything like that.
Okay.
Like if they,
you're not making. I know you're not making any money, right? No, of course not, right? You're making great money with that trailer. So don't sit there and tell me that you're not worried about financial thing. So
of course I am, Matt, but listen to me. The sponsors don't determine whether or not I pay my bills. Is it nice to
be lifting each other up.
Yes.
We should be supporting each other.
And I agree. I agree with you to the fullest extent. But the fact that there's a lot of things that you haven't
Even
told
my mom said it in the goddamn live feed. You know, she couldn't have said it any better the other night. We're shipmates. We should be there for each other. When someone's down, we pick each other up. This is gonna stop. This is bullshit. Hey, I tell you what. If you don't want this to stop, you really want to fight me, I'll fight you. I'll fight you. 1-on-1, no cameras, old school. If that's what you really want to do. If that's what you feel.
I want to do it on camera.
No, because it ain't about views. It ain't about popularity. It ain't about who's kicking whose ass. This will be a mutual thing. If that's what needs to happen,
it is about
set it up. I'll be there. I'll come across to Hawaii. I'll go, fuck. Okay? I'm sick and tired of this shit. We're either going to bury the fucking hatchet right now on the phone, or we're going to let fucking devils fly. Okay? Because apparently that's what you want. Blood. You want blood. You've given out this girl's picture. You're pissed off at Marissa because I gave her a shirt. Okay? I'm pissed off at her.
I don't care what she does.
Apparently, I don't know. Look, what do you want to do here? You want to continue this shit, or do you want to squash me normal? Last chance, because I'm going to go and burrow into a fucking hole, and then when the time to strike is ready, I will strike. I swear to God, on all things fucking holy, that if you continue down this path, trust me, I can play games too.
No,
you want to fucking try to make up this fucking story about me and this girl Tiffany.
It's not a made-up story. You told me yourself that it was.
I know what I told you, but I also told you that it was bullshit too, which is obviously whatever the fuck, whatever. If you feel that you got to continue this shit, go do what you got to do.
Well,
I don't know what to tell you anymore.
Tiffany said it was true.
Sure. Okay. Sure. I'm sure she did. Now all of a sudden you're talking to her?
I'm not.
Then somebody is.
I can promise you I'm not.
Well, I can see you're doing a lot of digging, apparently. Okay. Okay, cool.
I'm not doing any digging.
I don't know what you're up to, but apparently you're not taking any of these conversations seriously at all, so.
I'm taking it serious.
Tell me that you're not just chopping this up. You're just loving all this audio that you're recording of my voice, aren't you? That's
I am recording.
I know you are.
I do record everything that comes in on my phone.
I can only imagine what you're going to do next. Because you can't be honest with me. You can't be sincere and say, you know what, Matt, you're right. Let's move on. Let's do bigger things together. Let's go back to the old ways.
We're not going back to the old ways. The old ways are gone and
well, you know what I mean. Doing things for each other, to lift each other up, to promote each other, to help each other for our families.
I'll tell you what. You want me to fucking call off the hounds? Then stop fucking putting yourself first. Start doing a little more. Sprinkle some hey, let's help the fucking industry in there. Sprinkle some hey, CNN or whoever the fuck wants to pay attention. We're fucking hurting. People are hurting. I mean, I'm doing fine because I got sponsors. Matt, you're doing fine because Chris has your back or whatever. But there's a lot of guys that aren't. A lot of guys that are losing their fucking ass out here because of some of the shit that's going down. And if you and Trucker Brown would pull your head out of each other's asses, we could probably fucking do something. But you guys with the big, well, it's not just used to. Woody and all these other motherfuckers. Everybody's off doing all their own bullshit. Don't care about the industry. You get 4 or 5 guys that are on YouTube that'll talk about something that's going on in the industry, something we want to fix or solve or do, and no one says a fucking word because Trucker Brown's the king and he's got fancy cameras.
No,
you're being famous with Trucker District.
Woody's
got a Matchbox car fleet. All this bullshit.
Let's talk seriously. So what can I do to help you with your cars?
Matt,
what can I do to help you?
It's not me. I don't need you to help me. I need you to help the industry that's putting fucking money in your pocket. That's what you need to do.
You're the
look,
one.
Look at what's going on. Just look at what's going on in the industry. Look at the things that other people are talking about. Not me. Fuck what I'm saying. Who cares? Look at what other people are saying. And make your own shit. Make something your own, but fucking find something and goddamn support it. Use your fucking soapbox that you've been given for something good besides just putting yourself first. I talk a lot of shit, man. I've got a huge ego, just like you do. But I will tell you, I have 100%.
I know, but my opinion on the situation is a little different than yours. Like, for instance, you know, I watched your video about, you know, doing the 34-hour shutdown thing, and I agree with you 100%. But in order for it to really work, I don't care if celebrities get involved. No, there's never going to be enough of us to shut down to make a difference. That's the truth, and you know it.
And, bro, if we get 10 of us, we shut down a fucking highway. Who cares?
That would be different. That would,
we do something to get a fucking attention.
You can't do that because you already did the video about terrorism and the domestic. And that would be.
I can park on a shoulder.
We could do something like that where traffic can pass through. We could do something. We can. We can pull all the rest of the YouTubers together, and we can do something good.
Then fucking get involved in it. Stop worrying about yourself and goddamn district and all that bullshit.
So let's do something together. Let's do something together to break the ice, break the mold. Let's fucking go on a live feed together and fucking pull as many and make everybody do a double take because they're the fucking little guy, Lil Dawg again, and friends again, or whatever. But bro, fuck all that. Let's do something good together, like we always wanted to. And this bullshit.
What I'm telling you is just do something. I'll see what you do. You know I pay attention. You know other people pay attention. We don't have to go on the live feed together and all this kind of shit.
That's fine. Whatever. But you know what? For your family and my family's sake, let's stop with the bullshit already, because this is getting old. This is getting out of hand.
First of all, the picture of Marissa with your shirt on is out there. That shit's everywhere. And I'll tell you, the next time you go live, there's going to be a lot of people asking some questions about it. That's out there. Because people know who the fuck she is, and it looks like
First of all, how do they know who she is? First of all, how do they know who she is?
You don't know.
I didn't put that information out there.
You not know that I went through what I went through last year?
Yeah,
dude,
I know, but I wasn't
she's got a goddamn YouTube channel.
I wasn't the one that said that, I was, I don't, did she say it? I don't know.
Say what?
Did she say that she was the one that was fucking you? Or you were fucking her or whatever? Because I'm sure, I know I didn't fucking squeal that shit. You told me in confidence what you guys were doing, but I didn't put that out there on the internet. The only thing I
didn't tell you anything in confidence, first of all.
What are you don't lie because you're recording this conversation. I still have all the text
I am recording the conversation.
I still have the text message of you wanting to fucking kill yourself. Tell my kids and my wife, I'm going to run off the goddamn road.
Of course, because I was going through some emotional shit right there.
And who was the one there for you? Who? Me. I was the only one there for you. Me.
That doesn't say.
Nobody. I was the one that was there for you.
I
was the shoulder to cry on. Me. Not nobody else.
You
need to remember that.
What I'm telling you is that picture of her with your shit on is out there, and people are fucking talking. They're saying you're probably fucking her now or whatever, and I don't know what the extent of you guys' relationship is. So, because I don't talk to her, I don't talk to you, not about about shit like that, whatever. So, I mean that's something.
God, if I was going over a fucking T-shirt, this was going to start a war.
Hey,
oh my God!
You gave one to the wrong goddamn person.
Over here trying to make money on the fucking time.
I'm gonna fucking